Mr. President, I rise today to recognize an extraordinary year of achievement by Ohio's own Denison University. Now, everyone knows Denison to be a great academic institution, but all of a sudden it's become a great athletic institution. In the 2025-26 academic year, Denison student athletes delivered one of the most successful seasons in school history, capturing four, you heard that right, four NCAA DIII national titles and bringing great pride to the university community, alumni, and entire state of Ohio. I am joined in this chamber by members of all four national championship winning coaches, players, and families. And so, welcome to the U.S. Senate. We're honored to have you with us today. We had the chance to join President Trump this morning at the White House to celebrate their accomplishments, and I wanted to take a couple of minutes to honor them on the Senate floor. We'll start with the most recent champion, the men's baseball team. In early June, Denison's men's baseball team won the program's first ever NCAA DIII national championship, defeating Endicott College in a 4-3 thriller, 10-inning walk-off victory. The Big Red completed a historic season with 51-3 record. That's right, 51-3 record in baseball is amazing, almost unprecedented. And they held the #1 ranking from the start of the season to the finish. Hard to go wire to wire, so hard to go wire to wire. And under the leadership of Coach Mike Deegan, the team demonstrated excellence throughout the season, as I noted. Now, this was a team effort. It was a 3-game series in the finals. Denison won Game 1. And then, Game 2, they lost a 10-inning, 11-10 battle. So hard to come back in Game 3 after being so close to clinching it in Game 2. But they won a decisive Game 3, 4-3 in the bottom of the 10th inning. Cherish the memory to the Denison baseball team, because you will unlikely ever have a more thrilling experience than winning the national championship in the 10th inning in a walk-off situation. Great fun. Great fun. And Cade Nowick was named the outstanding player of the NCAA championship after a dominant postseason performance, including a game in which he recorded 3 home runs and 7 RBIs. Pretty impressive. But I know every national championship team will always say it's team effort. Everybody from the lowest man on the roster to the top, they all matter when you win a championship. Everybody contributes to that cause. Congratulations to these outstanding student athletes on an unforgettable season and a well-earned national title. Let me go on next to the men's swimming and diving team. In March, Denison's men's swimming and diving team captured its 2nd consecutive NCAA Division III national championship and 7th national title in program history. The Big Red finished with 437 points, nearly 49 points ahead of the second-place team, marking their 3rd time in program history that Denison has won back-to-back NCAA championships. That right there is a tradition of excellence. The program also swept the major awards presented by the College Swimming and Diving Coaches Association for America, as you would expect from a dominant championship team that they had. Greg Perini was named the Coach of the Year. First-year diving coach Kai Robinson earned the Men's Diving Coach of the Year honors, and Jack Hill and Nick Fogel were recognized as Swimmer and Diver of the Year. That's what you call a clean sweep right there, folks. Congratulations. These student athletes have represented Ohio and Denison with excellence, and I congratulate them and their coaches and their families. What a remarkable accomplishment. Pretty amazing. So we've got through 2 of the national championships. Let's move to the 3rd. And that's men's doubles tennis. Denison's men's tennis added another national title when Ethan Green Cale Shaw captured the NCAA Division III Men's Doubles National Championship. The duo concluded the season with an impressive 24-6 record and secured the first national or NCAA championship in program history. Amazing. Congratulations, guys. Their achievement also capped an extraordinary collegiate careers. Ethan Green finished with the most doubles victories and combined victories in program history, while Cale Shaw concluded his career second all-time in both categories. Congratulations, Ethan and Cale, for your entire Denison's men's tennis program on your historic accomplishment. Now, on to women's basketball. And this perhaps is the most unexpected national championship at Denison. The women's basketball program completed a dominant 30-2 season, although at the beginning of the season, no one predicted that level of success. They captured the program's first NCAA Division III national championship. Led by head coach Maureen Hurt, the Big Red defeated the University of Scranton 55-41 in the national championship game to secure the title. And I understand that this team's character came through because they were dominant defensively, pressing the whole game, creating turnovers and chaos for the other team, led to a dominant victory. You don't win national championship games 55-41 without being dominant as a defensive team. This championship reflects dedication, discipline, and determination displayed by these student athletes throughout the season. It takes a lot to go 30-2. Congratulations to the team, their coaches, and their families on this historic victory. Now, the reason that this brings back some special memories for me is because I, too, as a senior at the University of Dayton, won a Division III national championship, although it was in football. And brings back wonderful memories because it's very rare in life that you can close out an athletic career and walk off a champion. So I hope you'll cherish it. To all the Denison student athletes, it's a special, special thing. And in this era of NIL, it's also great to see people who excel in excellence for the love of the game, just because they're competitors at heart. They love their sport and they compete. And this is the interesting thing about a Division III athlete. No one pays them to be up at 6 a.m. when they don't want to be, to bust their butts, to excel in the weight room, on the field, running, conditioning, whatever it might be. No one makes them do it. They do it for the love of the game. They sacrifice when other friends may be out having fun in the evenings or on the weekends. They sacrifice. They embrace the grind because they want to be a champion. You have to be willing to sacrifice and dedicate yourself to your craft if you want to be a champion, if you want to be a winner, if you want to be excellent. And that's why it was so great to be with these young men and women earlier today, because I know they have made the investment and they have reaped the reward of that investment. And it will carry them much further than just the athletic field, the court, the pool. It will carry them on into life. They will be winners. They will be winners for their family. They will be winners for their community. They'll be winners for their state and winners for their nation. That's why I think it's so important that we preserve the integrity of college athletics, that we continue to offer these great opportunities for student athletes to earn the resilience, to refine the resilience and the character that it takes to be successful in athletic competition, because that translates into life success. And so, Mr. President, these Ohio student athletes have made our state proud through their hard work, perseverance, and commitment to excellence. Their accomplishments serve as a reminder of what can be achieved when you're willing to pay the price of teamwork, discipline, and determination. I am grateful for the opportunity to recognize these remarkable student athletes. Denison University and what they all stand for. On behalf of the people of Ohio, congratulations on an extraordinary year. I wish them continued success in the years ahead. Mr. President, I yield the floor.